District attorney. They're gonna put you in jail for the rest of your life.
Not on the grill, George.
And here's the before the grill and then after the grill to show you what it looks like.
Are you ready to feel the burn? I know I am, because it's time once again to open mouth and insert nostalgia.
You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown's Fork On The Roadshow, making 15 delicious, one bite and one review at a time.
Honestly, you now know what the Cheesecake Factory looks like here at Willowbrook Mall in Maine. There's no need to go over it again. What we need to do, and what we will do today, is take on the Grow This Not That Backyard Survival Guide as part of the Eat This Not That series of books by the boys, David Zinczenko and Matt Goulding, editors of Men's Health magazine. This Moldale publication was picked up back home from Unique Thrift Store for $1.49, and its recipes are divided into the following chapters: burgers and sandwiches, pizza and pasta, poultry, red meat, fish and seafood, appetizers, snacks, and small bites, salads, vegetables, and desserts. With a couple of preliminary chapters here: backyard basics and the Grill Master's Gear Guide. First up, America's worst grilled foods and the homemade swaps which you can find throughout the book. Going from the worst grilled hot dog, which would be Five Guys bacon cheese dog, and spoiler alert for you, I actually don't eat hot dogs of any kind, so the boys don't need to worry about that. I would, however, go for a chicken sausage hot dog someday. Maybe I should do that in the future. Anyway, going from that all the way to the worst grilled dish in America, chili cider bark baby back ribs. The sauce sticks in your head, the ribs stick to your gut. They give you all the calories, and all the grams of saturated fat, and all the other nutritional stats you expect from the worst foods, along with the healthier homemade variations. How many calories you will be saving, and how much money you'll be saving. Of course, back then, oops, that is the byproduct of doing this left-handed with one hand. There's gonna be some problems. And the other problem, adjusting these prices for inflation. So we just roll with the punches, and we'll move right along to the recipes. We begin with a grilled chicken and pineapple sandwich. Compared to an average restaurant variation, you can save $2.64 per serving, and save 400 calories, 11 grams of fat, and 640 milligrams of sodium. And by the way, they also give you some DIY recipe sidebars for homemade condiments. To that end, the beginning of the book gives you a list of the best meats and barbecue sauces and other convenience products to be on the lookout for when you're grilling, as well as their favorite grilling equipment, favorite grills and grill pads if you want to take things indoors, etc. And to this end, this grilled chicken and pineapple sandwich, I was torn between the grilled chicken and avocado club, which I know for a fact the boys of Eat This Not That absolutely detest nutrition-wise. So I decided to get this chicken parmesan sandwich. It's my favorite. I haven't had it in a while, but it may be even more calorically offensive. Plus, it's more expensive. Nostalgia wins again. So we'll just set the menu aside. I wonder what they think about the Cheesecake Factory's chicken parm, but we'll move right along to artichoke pesto pizzas. In case you didn't know, grilled pizzas are a thing. And this one will save you $1.94 if you make it yourself compared to a restaurant version. This is prosciutto pesto chicken. Chicken and pesto seems to be an ideal combination for me, huh? You can also learn how to master certain grilling techniques on the grill, in the grill pan, and in the kitchen in the case of homemade condiments. Here we have strip steaks with blue cheese butter. Contrary, I'm not really much of a steak guy either. I don't really eat much red meat, but if you string that way, like a lot of people string that way, you could have saved $2.92 making it at home. Here are some grilled fish tacos. I'm tempted to start trying seafood, and in this delivery system, how can one go on in their maiden seafood voyage? Next, chorizo tostadas, getting slightly exotic on the grill. That certainly makes for a good conversation starter in any backyard cookout. Also, the savings, $1.87 at the time. Inflation is the ultimate buzzkill around here, right? This is panzanella. You gotta have some form of salad, and maybe on the next roadshow, we'll actually try a salad. But in the meantime, this is panzanella. It's Tuscany's bread and tomato salad staple. Here we have spicy steak fries, or if you really want to be fancy, spicy steak frites, 53 cents. That's some pocket change to keep on hand when you add up all the savings. And finally, a campfire classic that you can have anytime. S'mores. Specifically, chocolate peanut butter and chocolate caramel s'mores, which will save you $1.02 if you make it at home. The boys also debug certain grilling myths like thermometers are for suckers and all grilled meat is best eaten right off the grill. Use the thermometer anytime you cook to gauge the internal temperature, and of course, let your meat rest before you slice into it, or you lose the juices. That's just common sense. This retails for $19.99 in the US, $21.99 in Canada. Master these simple and delicious grilling recipes and watch the pounds disappear.
Chicken parm sandwich?
Yes, please.
Enjoy.
I haven't had this in a long time. The chicken parm sandwich. I dare them to grill me about making this decision. Just be glad I'm not having dessert in this place. At least this comes on a grilled French roll. That's the only thing that's probably grilled about this. In any event, because some of the recipes in here might be a little bit different flavor-wise, and that might not be suitable for everyone's taste buds, I will be cautious and give this 4.5 out of 5 claps. Hey, breaking the rules can be delicious, but bending the rules can be even better. I still say, though, that you should give this a good grill. It could work for you. And that is the word from my mouth to your mouth. If I can get this into my hands. Next roadshow, we probably will be trying a salad. I don't want the boys to eat this like that haunting me, and we run into a plate load of problems. We'll be doing that next book. Thanks for watching.
Next time, TSR lightens up for the summer with a visit to the Salad House in Ridgewood. Can anyone say yummo with Rachel Ray? If so, then stay tuned and stay hungry.
I'm gonna be famous.
Right, I got my thing, M2. Okay, well, let's start eating. Grub on.
Pete Sesko with David Romero, you know me from the thrift store rundown,
Yes.
and this is our lunch break.
Nothing better than, having a lunch with my wingman.
This is David's first time at a Cheesecake Factory of
Very
any
good.
kind. And he's having the same thing I'm having.
Why not?
Chicken parm sandwich.
Why not go with
With
yours?
fries. He's having it with barbecue sauce, I got it with ketchup.
I got one ketchup too. You didn't see that. I'm actually eating both sauces. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna eat my food.
Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.